Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Farmers of Angevin. I'm just in the Fiat, we're down at the Roadhouse, which is our sort of cooperative area that Farming Sims has built. And I've got 17,873 litres of barley in the back here, which is going into this silo, which will get made into seed for everyone to use. So that is getting put in just now. Our money has gone up quite considerably since the last episode. As you saw, it was a time lapse last time round, unfortunately, because we had technical issues with my mic, but we have now got it all sorted, so a little bit of catching up to do on this episode, and this episode will be over a little bit of space and time. It is the 8th of December at 2 o'clock, and yeah, we're going to do a little bit just now, and then yeah, probably skip forwards a few days and record a little bit after that. But that's into there, which is fine. I can let Farming Sims know that. Mikey is currently on the map as well, so he's busy doing stuff. So yeah, we'll maybe chat to him in a bit, but I'm just going to get this refilled. So the money has gone up. The reason the money has gone up is we sold 8,000 litres of slurry to the Farming Sims. So he gave us some money for that. Sorry, we got 8,000 euros for the money for that. I think it was about 7,000. No, it must have been over, so it must have been about 9,000, 10,000 litres of slurry. We've sold 10,500 litres. We got 10,500 euros, sorry, for our wheat. So we sold our wheat because that was a really good price. And then, like I said, that's that barley's going into there, and Farming Sims is going to pay us 800 per 1,000 litres for that barley as well. So that's that gone in. In fact, I'll quickly make a note: 17,837 litres of that as well. So that's that. The sugar beet that we harvested last episode, I sold all that to Farming Sims, and basically what's going to happen is, yeah, the money that I made from that is taken off my bill that I owe him still for the corn. So in effect I owe him 17,500 euros still. So we're gonna hopefully pay that off in this episode. What I'm doing is waiting at the moment for, I thought I'd quickly show you this actually. This is Farmer Murphy's cow farm, and he's got a sort of dryer there that dries digestate and turns it into fertiliser. He's got the large 150 capacity cow barn here, which looks awesome. I'm really tempted to use this on my Greenlands Let's Play at some point. It's a fantastic mod. And then yeah, he's got more cows down here as well, I think. No, he's no longer using this one now. So yeah, his cows are in there, and then in here we have some communal equipment. So yeah, this is owned by the Farming Sims, but it's for anyone to use, and I've been using that to transport the slurry from my yard. I think once I change my pig pens over, I'm going to move to manure. Farming Sims has already chatted to me about it, and he's looking to potentially pay quite good money for manure, so I might swap over to manure once we put the new pig pens in. That'll give us a better income stream rather than the slurry, but slurry is still giving us a little bit of money as well. So yeah, we'll see you back at the main yard. We'll just jump cut to there and show you what's been happening over there as well. Quick change of plans. What I've done is I've changed my garden, my outdoor garden area, from making potatoes into corn now, because it had an update and it allows you to make corn. So what I've been doing is making corn. So I've got 6,000 litres of corn to put into the dryer here, which is quite good. Extra bit of corn. Let's find the trigger. There we go. So yeah, with that in there, what we'll do is we'll put the corn dryer on, and that's going to add us, what's that, 190,998 litres. So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for the price to go up on this. Got nothing else to sell really. I've got very little left. But if we go down to I think I've got master again, haven't I? I did this last time. Dried corn, there we go. So it's definitely going up. If we look at it, it's going to max out 1,387 in January now. So yeah, we're going to hold off a little bit longer, I think, until we sell that. But I'm already in profit, which is good. So yeah, we'll hold off a little bit longer. We'll probably get a little bit more corn into there as well. As you can see, I have turned all the fields over, so these fields have now been ploughed, they've been limed, and they have been stone picked. So those have all been completed now. In fact, every field is ready to go with planting. We've just got to wait until the appropriate window. But yeah, everything's been mulched, everything's been ploughed, everything's been limed, and everything's been stone picked. So I've managed to get all that done. My next prospect is this field. So once I sell that corn, I should have enough funds to purchase that field, and that is my plan. So hopefully, fingers crossed. So another revenue and income stream I've had is this. So I mentioned it in the last episode, but obviously my mic wasn't working. So the Angevin mairie did ask me to clear the trees within this space because it was posing a fire risk. So they've allowed me to chop the trees down in here. So in all, I think it was about 30 trees, something like that. And I've been selling them to the farming sims. Some went into his chipper just on the north of the map here, and then the last couple of loads went straight to his sawmill, and he's been paying me quite nicely for that. So I think in total we've got about 40k for all those trees. So, and that's given us a nicer drive through. What has happened here is I think someone, possibly TFS, has been in and been cutting the grass, which is fine, but he also got rid of all the tree stumps for me as well, so it's a much easier drive through now, which is quite nice. I have swapped this over, so now this production chain is now producing premium potatoes, French fries, and we now have some sugar in there as well. I've filled it up as far as it would go with sugar beet, so we're now producing sugar as well. So once that's done, it's done. So that's going quite nicely. So we put 20,000 litres of sugar in there, and that's doing its thing, and it's still producing some pig food for us. First thing when I came onto the map, Farmers Sims had brought down some pig food for me as well on a trailer, so I put that into storage. I'm just storing all the pig food now. I'm letting these run down because I'm going to sell these pens. I'm going to sell this one first, but at the moment we've still got 5,552 litres of food in there, so we'll just wait for that to run down and then we'll change it. The chickens as well, I'm going to sell the chickens. We want to sell the chickens because, yeah, we're just going to concentrate on the pigs, and this will give us some cash towards some new pigs. So we'll sell the eggs, and again I'm just waiting for the food to run out on this. We've got 3,854, but all our chickens now are pretty big, so when I sell them, yeah, I should make a little bit of money for them, which would be quite nice. So as you can see, there's the corn going. I've just topped that up with water as well. There's still some water in this. Yeah, so I filled that up. So yeah, there's all those bits and bobs for you. I think that's me kind of caught up. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also installed an oil production chain as well. So the sunflowers that we had off our fields, I put all of them into there, and we're now producing sunflower oil as well. So another little income stream there. But yeah, if we take a zoom out, farmers definitely changed a fair bit, hasn't it? Since we first started, especially taking all those trees out there. But yeah, my plan, as I said, is to buy this field, the big field here. It's a huge field, so that'll be good. And we're going to put corn into that, and then I'm probably going to put corn in this one, and if I can afford it this winter, I'm going to buy this one, and we'll get rid of these trees and knock all these three fields together to make a big field, and we'll put corn in that. And then these fields here, I'm going to put a mixture, so I'm going to put some sunflowers, and I'm going to put some soybeans in, I think, this year, and then yeah, see where we end up with it all, because yeah, what I probably will do is probably put a field of oats in as well. Actually, I'll put an oat field in, so we may well put it in this one here and put this with oats, and then the rest will be soybeans. My ambition is to buy this field as well. This is the cheapest field closest to us. So yeah, this one, and yeah, the bigger field over here as well. So yeah, if we can buy those three fields, then that'd be fantastic. So I think what we'll do, we'll wait for the prices to rise a little bit on our various on our corn. And then yeah, if I do get more corn, I'll put it into the dryer and dry it out as well and get a better price for it. And then yeah, we'll see you then when it's time to sell that. Oh, before I do that though, let's quickly pay TFS the 17.5. Okay, there we go. So that's him paid off. So that's all his, all my debt paid off to him. And then, yeah, what we might do actually is, no, we'll just leave the loan for now. We'll see how much money we make from all this corn, and then yeah, go from there. Oh, look at that, I've got a weed growing. Right, probably see you towards the end of December, maybe into January. We'll see what the prices, how the prices fluctuate, and yeah, see how we get on. Hello everybody. It has passed on quite a bit of time. It's 20th December now, and I'm just up at the laiterie. They've opened up specially for us because yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to sell. The we have this trailer full of stuff at the moment. So there's sugar, there's oil, there's eggs, there's french fries, and there's premium potatoes. So as you can see, quite a bit, 1,000 litres of sugar, 2,100 litres of french fries, 4,200 litres of eggs, 4,000 litres of oil, and 4,200 litres of premium potatoes. So we're going to get these sold. The reason we jump on now and at this date is the corn dryer, the dried corn, is at its max. These things are at quite a high price as well. I'm losing a little bit on some of the stuff, but it's easy just to sell it all at the same place. So we'll see how much we get for all this lot. It's going up nicely, and I think we should be able to afford our field once we've sold all this stuff, you know. No bother at all. There you go, so 24 for that. Ooh, just glitched a little bit, sorry. It's 24 plus, yeah, so 26,506. Nice. Now then, the letter has said very kindly that we can borrow this trailer as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to rent a truck, rent a lorry to transport the grain, otherwise it's going to take... Sorry, there's a bit of lag on the system just now. Yeah, so we're going to grab a lorry. We'll have to wait till the dealership opens, so we'll wait for it to get a little bit lighter, and then yeah, we'll get all this corn sold. So we'll see you when it's light. That's a good start to the proceedings though. I've sold all that. And yeah, next stop, the corn. Okay, 10 to 8, and yeah, quite a lot of snow overnight, so it's all been laying on the ground, and Mikey is our chief snow clearer, so hopefully he'll get on the job and get some of this snow cleared. So already pre-ordered this, so we have the Fiat 682 T2 and trailer to go with it. The trailer down at the laiterie is decorative, I forgot. So it's glitching on me and it won't work. So we're going to use this one instead. This has a 45,000 litre capacity, so it's pretty good. And I forgot to show you, actually, there's a brilliant animation with this. Let's just show you. So it brings you inside the cab, which is quite nice. Nice touch. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this down to our corn dryer. We'll get the corn in it. We've got 190,000 litres of corn to sell. Overnight there was 5,000 litres of corn out of our garden, so I put that in and that's processed overnight. So we're doing okay, and that should easily, more than easily, pay for our field. So what we'll do, we'll get down, we'll get this filled up with the first load of corn, and then what we'll do, we'll have a look at the prices. Last time I checked, the laiterie was the best place to sell it, so these cars come past. There we go. Right. So yes, we'll get ourselves across the corn dryer, we'll get the load up, and then see what the best price is. But like I said, the laiterie was the place to be. Fantastic lorry, this. Should have some lights on, I guess. Right then, down to the corn dryer. 190,989 litres. So the laiterie is definitely the place to sell it. It's just about to drop, so I think we've caught it at its absolute highest point. If we look at the fluctuations, it's definitely on the top side, which is amazing. So let's get it sold. 45. So it's going to be at 5 or 6 loads. Oh, that's heavy. a good size lorry actually for this map. Okay, so just going around the corner here, so it's not far. Yeah, a bit odd with that trailer. Not to worry. Just wait for this traffic to move. You're not going to, are you? Alright. Let's get it in here. And we'll see how much we make in one load. Okay, moment of truth time. $40.50. That's quite a bit of money. So, right, just because we can, purchased, right, let's go get the next load. Okay, load number 2. Let's get it in here. Go. I'll try and do this all in a one this time. See how much we actually get for a full load. Quite a lot. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 66,100 and 180, yeah. 60, over 67,000 a load. That's pretty impressive. Actually making some money on this map at last. Right, I'll get the rest of it through. We'll see what the total is after, and yeah, gotta be happy with that. Try not to get stuck on the wall this time. Right then, final little bit. I've got almost 11,000 litres in here. So as you can see, our money's gone up quite a bit. Let's get that last little bit sold and see what our grand total is for this episode. There you go, another 16,000 there. So let's go up to our finances. So yeah, 290,351 plus also the bits and bobs for the harvest precision farming bonuses don't count in that either, so it's even more than that. So we've done pretty well. I think what we'll do, we'll send this back to the dealership and we'll see you back over at the main farm, and we'll decide what else we're going to do with all this money now. Right then, back at the farm we are. I'll just turn that off. There we go. So yeah, €217,000. So obviously the things that you need to get done, I want to get these pig pens changed over, so I think we'll do that next episode. I was going to get rid of the chickens as well, so we might do that between now and the next episode. And then, yeah, I've got a project to do. So we zoom out here. Now obviously we now own this field, so this field is great, nice big field. I'm not going to get rid of the trees just now. I'm going to keep it as a separate field because the segregation is this. So what I am going to do with the money that I've got just now, I'm going to buy this field, and then that way we can have this one. So 42, 34 and 33 all as corn, so they're all going to be corn. And then our winter project is going to be to knock these 3 fields together. So we'll knock these 3 trees down, we'll get a plough and we'll link all these 3 fields together, and then that will give us lots of corn on the south end of the farm, and then yeah, these fields we'll use for other crops. There is this field over here as well, and we might buy that, but we'll see. I want to keep some money in reserve because it's basically our money to last the year, so we'll see how we get on. So I think before we finish, I'm going to buy this field as well. There we go. And yeah, we'll get on with some stuff off screen. So hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, more than welcome to. Get back to you as soon as I can. But in the meantime, from a very snowy France, take care and we'll see you soon. All the best.